guys, welcome to One Life to Play's Maincast. This is episode.
Take it off. Take off the merce.
Do I have to start over now?
The Merce.
I'm not starting over.
You got Lou rocking a Merce now too.
Yeah. Oh, did he come up with it?
He
Yeah,
came
he had
last
it on
night.
yesterday.
Last night when he was leaving, he had it on.
Oh, yeah.
You're twinning.
Oh,
Welcome to Maincast, episode 1006.
10:05. 10:05. This is where we get together, talk some gaming news, talk about what's going on around the lounge. We don't have our lounge reporter in the house tonight. What happened? What'd you do?
She freaked out because her finger got stuck in the cord.
Which cord?
That was like pure.
Oh my
panic.
goodness.
Like,
I missed it all. I'm gonna have to watch
terror.
back now and see what happened. Guys, I am your host. I am a Kringle Beery. I've got my beer tonight, Bud Light. I got my buds drinking with me. One of those is sitting to my right. That's Nerd Girl. What's so funny? This is so giggly.
I'm so disappointed.
We had one other episode, and we called it the safety dance episode. That she did this same giggling shit all fucking
the
night.
whole time.
The whole night. Go look that one up on YouTube. One Like to Play the Safety Dance Maincast. So yeah, across from her is First Man Adam.
Yes, I am here.
Sitting in for Luigi Eats Mushrooms tonight is D Gannon.
Let's go.
He is assistant manager at One Like to Play Gaming Esports Lounge. By the way, we are located in Parma, Ohio. If you are local to the area or just wanted to come check us out, if you're from a surrounding state, that is, we still call that local to the area. Come check us out. 6070 Broadview Road. You can check the website, oneliketoplay.com. We got all sorts of stuff in the lounge. We've got gaming stations for single player, multiplayer, VIP, bring the group. I did not mute my phone. 947
games currently.
That is a shit ton of games. That's almost up to your Steam library, huh?
It's getting there.
It can almost compete with
that at
Nerd
now?
Girl. Yeah, you gotta check that. There's a mouse right in front of you. She's all off today.
Really?
She's all off.
I had a really weird morning, so I've just been very weird today.
Well, I hope everyone has had a good week leading up until now. It is Hump Day when we record.
Hump days.
You can always catch the recordings on your favorite podcast apps. It's on Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, all that stuff. We're everywhere there.
We're not on Google Podcasts.
We are on
You
Google
really
Podcasts.
are on one today.
I've literally taken the littlest of sips of the Don Julio.
We're on
so
Google
it's not this.
Podcasts.
Okay, good. Because that's what I use in my car. Because it's the thing that my car likes.
We're on TuneIn Radio.
What the
You
fuck
know,
is?
like-
Oh
Never
yes,
heard of that
is
one.
it tune.in?
No, it's just TuneIn. I don't. Oh no, they go to the website. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it is tune.in, like an Indonesian site. But if you do want a really cool place to listen to music and other podcasts, you can go over to Amazon Music and get yourself an unlimited subscription for 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months unlimited of Amazon Unlimited Music. Amazon Music Unlimited. I guess
Amazon-
I
I think it's Amazon
It's not.
Unlimited.
What if you can get Amazon Unlimited? Shit.
Unlimited Amazon.
Like, what would you-
It
what
wouldn't
would you
be.
get? Like you can pick like 2 items a year. You get unlimited.
I would get the most expensive shit they offer.
What if they really brought that back to like Prime, like make it, because you can't buy Prime now yearly, can you?
I
Like
still get
99.
Prime by the year. Yeah.
You get it
I
by the
think
year?
you can be grandfathered in.
I'm
I don't think if
grandfathered
you
in, yeah.
start.
I stopped.
really?
I stopped it by the year, so I don't think I can get it back again.
No.
Oh, I did good thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
cancel mine now.
Good thing I don't know how to cancel subscriptions.
What if there was an upgrade to
You
Prime?
lose your credit card. That's how I cancel subscriptions. When they get out of control, I lose my credit card,
Oh shit!
and then
You're gonna have to cut that part out.
Amazon
Why?
Prime's on my.
I mean,
on my
I literally am
debit
like, I
card,
don't know what
so-
happened to the card, and then
we're gonna have to do that then. I need to do that.
and then I restart the ones that I actually give a shit about, because then you'll just get all the emails of them being like, unable to process your payment.
I had to go
Yeah.
through all my transactions to see what I was subscribed to and cancel, and then the next month I'm like, well, where'd all this other shit come from now?
Yeah.
I
had to
gotta
do
go
that
through
with
everything.
Nintendo the other couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
My card on file got expired.
You need to keep your Nintendo up, because if
Gotta
if
play
you are
my
not
Mario Maker.
aware, this is the king of Mario Maker 2. You've played how many? I was watching your
how
stream
many
this week.
hours?
It's not even hours. How many boards have you played?
I'm up to like 3950 clears. So yeah, 3,950 clears. I'm Mario Maker 2.
That's
I
impressive.
played a lot of Mario Maker 1 too.
Check this guy's stream out. It's on Twitch.
I love his stream.
DGannon11.
It's never up.
Gannon, you left. Yeah, you're never up. You're
I
watching
streamed today.
replays.
You did.
Yeah,
First time in like a week, though,
She
yeah.
just went to
I
bed
wake
when
up
you-
to the notification of you streamed 5 hours ago.
Yes.
Like every day.
When I get the notification that your stream has started, I know.
Yeah, you popped
Nerd
in
Girl's
today.
probably going to
I
sleep.
probably just went back. So unofficially, I have 1,247 games.
We're closing in.
Officially, I have 1,000. Should be like 60 something. 48.
Oh, that's easy. We can achieve that by the end of the year.
Yeah. As long as I don't keep adding.
So just a little bit about what happened with the lounge. Like we did have one day last week where we closed up because we were setting up at a cool little con that happened locally in Richfield. That's
Yes.
Richfield, Ohio. It was Con on the Cob weekend. It
The
is.
hill.
What's that?
It's up the hill.
Up the hill? Yeah, it's kind of. Is that a hill?
Yeah, you
Yes,
gotta go-
there
you
is
gotta go up.
definitely a hill there.
You actually pass a
You have to go
sign that
2
says
hills.
this is the highest point of the county.
For real?
Is it really? I
There's
didn't
a-
I
there's
noticed-
sign
I
like
did not
once you
notice that sign.
When you go through Broadview Heights, if you just keep going up, like right before you get to the winery,
Oh, it says it?
there's a sign posted on
that's
the
cool.
side that says the highest point.
That Michelangelo's winery?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and my wife love that place.
Do you?
It's pretty cool.
I fucking hate delivering there.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, thank you.
He
Thank
hates
you.
delivering everywhere.
Thank you for keeping them open.
Yeah.
And
Side
So
note-
when you eat shit there, that's from me. The
Perfect.
guy,
Awesome.
the guy in the back, the wine guy, he's a fucking asshole. Fuck you.
The opinions.
Thanks for watching. If you
Yeah.
did see that.
Most sommeliers are kind of assholeish, though, because
Oh,
they're very
yeah.
pretentious.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
Perp, our lovely TO and marketing person, has all the achievements in Skyrim.
Damn.
That took some time.
Yeah.
That takes some time.
And
And
all the
in
achievements
in
on Tekken.
How do you do that?
I
Oh, he
don't-
did go ham on Tekken last
Perp
summer.
likes the game.
4
Oh.
perfect games. What are the other 2? Resident
Resident
Evil
Evil-
Village.
what?
Oh, and
And
Fallout,
Fallout New
another
Vegas.
crazy one. Dude, what
Fallout
an
New
animal.
Vegas would be very difficult because there's a lot of different choices that led down different paths. And
Yeah.
you couldn't make them. So
many
Can
hours
you
does
see
he
when
have
the
in
last
that
time he
shit?
At
played that? Because that's what
least-
I'm wondering. Like, it's not.
even if he
recent
made
did this, right?
saves before the big
2012.
decisions,
Oh no, this is this
he
year
still
he
would have to
finished
do
it.
at least 3 playthroughs.
Oh, look at all those are on August 1st too. The majority. Oh, he told me about this actually.
Did he cheat it?
So
August 1st? Yeah, what
if
did
you
he
use
do?
mods, it disables the achievements. But then if you do like a playthrough and then turn the mods off, they all trigger. Because
Oh.
look, they're all at the
Oh.
same minute on
Okay.
the same day.
Yeah,
August 1st.
because you
Oh,
know when I
yeah.
saw that
Yeah.
same timing stuff too, I was like, "What the fuck was he doing on August 1st? Like, what
Does he at work? Like,
And I don't own that game.
like what day was August? I actually gotta see. I want to see
I
what
don't think
day
I have
August
any
1st
perfect
was
games
now.
on Steam.
I don't. No, I don't think. I do.
Terraria is probably close, but
I have a lot of close.
It was a Sunday. We had nothing that day.
he was just gaming.
So he just hacked games all
I
day.
love the way the calendar looks.
It does look like a calendar.
Okay.
I don't know what he wants me to say.
So we were at Con on the Cob. It was pretty fun. It is a festival for geek music, art, games.
A lot of tabletop games.
Yes.
A lot of tabletop.
It is. I guess it was Oddmall-esque sponsored
It was
event.
Oddmall, but not odd. It was very
It was smaller than what you would think when Oddmall's name is attached, but
by about 1,000 people.
it was pretty fun. You know, this was one that was postponed from last year during the height of the pandemic to this year. I saw a good number of people out, you know, just as a con for what it
Yeah.
was, you know.
I seen somebody dressed up as like in Fallout with a Jedi sword. It was kind of
Mhm.
interesting.
Oh yeah.
I seen that
You
person.
probably see that on our Instagram at One Life to Play. On
No, I
Instagram.
think
that you?
I think I seen it on
Yeah, that was
TikTok.
me. That was me.
I heard about a Fallout costume. I wasn't there that day.
I will be sporting the Vault Boy costume, the onesie.
God.
Once again,
It was a
on
onesie?
set. Yeah, so
Yeah,
It looked.
it's a
I was like, it
onesie.
looks tight.
I actually
I
have
was
to
like, how-
post.
Like, was it like a small? Like, is it
It's
like
just
a
my
kid's
favorite.
costume?
Because it's the very white mask and very
And
not
black
white
hands.
hands.
It's awesome.
So I can't get away with that.
The first time I saw it, that's the first
Same.
time I had
Like-
seen it.
like-
He's standing outside on the corner of the driveway, and I pull up, and there's someone in Vault Boy costume, and I'm like, who the fuck is this idiot? And then I see him like do that dorky wave, and I was like, oh my god, this is fucking Larry.
I was
Oh.
ushering people into the lounge when we were at
Yeah.
Westlake, just waving at people coming down the street. I
I
timed
see
it
some photos of
precisely at when school was out, and I knew parents would be driving their kids past the
Yeah.
school buses.
Oh.
So I'm just waving. It
Hey, man.
actually it did work for what it was, but
Promotion.
yeah. I'll
He's
have it
so
on again
ridiculous.
this Saturday. We have our Halloween costume party. If you watch this in time, come on out Saturday. We're gonna have free tabletop board games that night. So
Whoop.
if you do want to jump on some stations, obviously you can grab some time to play. But free tabletop. I did pick up some board games from the con.
Is it
I'm
gonna be
super
candy?
excited.
Yes, I'm bringing candy. 6 achievements to go, sir.
They're all the secret bosses. They're impossible.
You
They're so
know,
hard.
Nothing's impossible.
what's
There's
not
no
full of
setting
secrets?
What?
Gaming news. It's all over the place. It's all out there.
It
Let's
is.
get a top story's coming up.
Ooh, can I take a guess at what it is?
Yes.
Okay,
No,
we
'cause
gave
we-
enough time for the bumper. If they ever watch the raw footage, they just be looking like, "What are they waiting for?"
Yeah.
All right, what do you
My
guess?
guess would be the I Am Groot game.
Is it I Am Groot game?
Yeah,
whoa,
that's the first
whoa!
I'm
Breaking
hearing
news,
about
not
it.
top
I
story.
know about
Breaking
that.
news.
It's the first I'm hearing.
There's an I Am Groot game.
Marvel game. Marvel gonna make an I Am Groot game.
I did not know about this.
That's it.
Not the top story, but while you pull that up,
Oh, click
we
review.
can talk
Hell
about our
yeah.
top story. About was it a few weeks ago or maybe just a couple weeks ago? There's a company by the name of Dbrand that kind of pissed the people at Sony off.
That's easy to do.
Because they basically made they were the ones who made the little plates. They called them dark plate or
Oh, right.
yeah, dark plates. They made those plates to replace the big white fin on the PlayStation 5.
Oh.
And I don't know if they could have maybe stayed under the radar or maybe just let bygones be bygones before bygones were even bygones. But they happened to state in interviews when pressured about whether or not they would get any retaliation from Sony for the product that they created. They basically gave Sony a not even an ultimatum. They just said, so sue us.
They said, "Come at me, bro."
So Sony said,
Here's
"We
our-
at you, bro."
Here's our lawyers.
They first threatened to sue and then actually sued. Because of that, the original, I say this with a spoiler, obviously, the first version of Dark Plates were pulled from sales. Sony, 1 point.
Yeah.
But Dbrand is not to be outdone. They came out with Dark Plate 2.0.
All right.
Now,
all right.
Dark Plate 2.0, if you open up that phone window, you guys can see it too. And if you're watching the replay, Trifold probably did some magical editing. You're seeing this like super up close and personal.
That looks better than the PS5.
It really does.
That is dope, right?
Yeah. PS5 looks so
I would just
stupid.
get a 3D printer and print them because I'm sure someone has.
I'm sure that's
Oh,
what's
yeah.
happening
Yeah,
right
big
now.
printer.
Like there's on a vast
Yeah.
scale of
you
it.
have to do like a interlocking thing or something.
Yeah,
Unless you have
like
a giant
two.
printer.
Yeah, two. At least two
Probably 4. Really.
If I get
on a normal
per
size,
panel.
yeah.
when I get a PS5, I'm probably gonna be. It's gonna be one of the few consoles I actually skin because
Yeah, the
it's
PS5
so
looks
aggressive.
Yeah.
so dumb.
Yeah. But that makes it look like I mean,
like
it
that.
looks like a better router. It still looks like a router, but
It
still looks
looks
like a
like-
better router.
It looks like a D-Link router and a PS3 Slim had a baby.
No, it's D-Link in Netgear in the PS3.
The PS3 Slim
Had it.
though.
No, I think that's the fat.
No, this gives full on PS3 Slim vibes.
Yeah.
I like that.
So what do we think of the vent? I know one thing that I think it makes the PlayStation 5 better, just not just in aesthetic, but
That
oh yeah.
right?
That's the one I
Oh,
have.
that's not what's happening.
You just click.
Oh,
You're
I
just
clicked an
clicking
ad.
shit.
Yeah,
You're
I
clicking
See,
the
stop
pop-ups.
clicking ads.
Oh, I closed it.
Control
Go
Shift
to the
T.
first tab.
Oh God, I meant to.
Go to the first
Do
tab.
Control
No.
Go
Shift
to the
T.
first tab.
Yes, got
There
it.
you go.
Okay.
That was so painful.
Let me just take
You don't know the
this
hotkey
away.
for that?
Vent? Why wouldn't you like the vent?
So I don't know. Can you get to the website from that story? But I actually have a quote from their
Dbrand's?
website. Dbrand's website selling this thing. Listen to this.
That link took you to Reddit.
Imagine this.
I'll find it.
You're a 15 billion yen enterprise who just spent a small fortune designing the next generation gaming console. A privately held corporation run by robots makes it black. The world rejoices. Rejoices. You're livid. You vent your frustration to a team of lawyers. They get to work. Now, under threat of litigation, those robots have to redesign their dark plates while also funding a legal defense. Needless to say, some corners were cut. You're welcome.
I kind of like their website.
It's
they
got some money. They got some money from somewhere. Someone
knows what they're
said,
doing.
like, if we can fuck with Sony, we're fucking with Sony. And we're gonna
Dude, they made
finance
the
these
PS5
guys.
look so much better.
Man. So do you think they're saying this is a quote,
like your
you can't
grants.
touch this website.
So, are the vents actually doing anything though?
I think
said
I mean
it
from what
improved
from what they're
thermals.
saying, they are operational events. They are
As long as there's no
at the
actual
location
fan.
of where you ideally want ventilation. Not at the disk drive though. So I assume that's just handling the GPU.
Yeah.
The drive isn't going to overheat.
Does anybody else see the target that's on it?
Yeah.
Like, like they just dead-eyed the Sony PlayStation 5.
As long as there's, because that was the issue with the 360 and the PS3 is people bought those aftermarket fans and
and they fucking,
and
they
and all
made
it did was
worse.
made it
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
So as long as it's not something like that, I don't see
Yeah, but
the
that was like a
problem with
fan.
it.
It actually
that was like
does
a
kinda-
fan you put on there. Like it almost covered it up, acting like it was gonna give it more.
Yeah, when all it did was block airflow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. They're saying like give those fans some air. So there already are fans right there at that point.
Yes.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
But they normally
Why
would they
vent-
cover that?
Normally only vent out the back. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, around the sides too is open.
Why would
Oh,
you
is
place
it?
a fan in that direction and have the airflow go another way?
Nobody knows why these companies do what they do. Nintendo hasn't made a good decision.
Oh,
in a
that's
decade.
the in. Okay. So normally it's pulling through those fins you can see in
Oh.
the front there.
So in the front
and in
through the back.
top. Yeah, and so it's coming.
But now you're getting a little bit more.
So now you
lot bit
should be
more.
getting a lot more. I don't
Or maybe
remember
the
what the
exactly the same.
teardown of a PS5 looks like. I saw it a few
It's just
months ago.
super practical.
It just looks better.
I mean,
Just
you
looks
see like on the on both the Series X and the Series
What did
S
they
from
do now?
Xbox, they have venting in all the right places. Is that a way you can say that? Venting in all the
Oh,
right
yeah.
places.
What did you do?
Drag the bar all the way up the screen.
Oh, somebody's gonna have to take the mouse.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously we want to see what happens with Dbrand. See where this goes. If Sony just decides to just scoop the
That's a
company
big
up at this
honking
point, you know what I'm
fan,
saying? Like,
too.
oh, we got the breakdown.
Yeah,
this
I
is
just
the
wanted to
breakdown.
see what the actual guts of
Yeah,
it.
that
I mean,
is a
that-
big
that
fan
is
on
right
both
where the fans are.
sides. That's just a center ass
The-
core
the
fan.
the fan just
Why
fits
would you
through the
not
whole
vent
thing.
that?
Okay.
Like even the Xbox Series X's fan doesn't go all the way through the bottom of
No.
it. Why would you not vent this fan if it meets both sides of the shit?
Yes.
They probably
awesome.
scared some like little kid gonna stick his.
That looks different though. Why is the disk drive down there and the fans at the top or at the bottom? That's different. I think that's somebody what they think it looks like. I don't know. We're just really
It's
going
a
into
huge fan. Though. Like the thick.
It's not
just
a
the
I Am Groot
thickness
game.
of this fan.
It's a Guardians of the Galaxy game.
That's
Yeah,
like a
those
mini
blades
furnace.
are
That's a mini
crazy.
furnace fan.
Yeah.
Fan is thick with
I Am
two
Groot. Tell me
Cs.
about this game.
Okay, so it's I was wrong. They were showing the scenes where it's just Groot, but it's the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Oh,
That comes out like next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, but there's like parts that are just
and this
you're
is not a
just Groot.
Telltale's one this time, right?
No.
Okay.
It's
good
actually
news.
Marvel.
That's good news.
Is Insomniac doing this one too?
While you
Okay.
get to that,
Yeah.
speaking of Insomniac, I think I got this right. That was those guys, right?
Insomniac did the Spider-Man and Miles Morales, and I know they're doing the Wolverine one.
No, so I do not have that right. But we can still stay with Sony news.
Oh, they X-rated.
God of War
Oh, I did see this. Yeah.
is coming to PC January
Montreal.
14th.
Almost for my birthday.
oddly enough, this is so weird. So the company that's publishing this on PC is called PlayStation Mobile.
If you have a laptop.
I don't know. Is this so? My thought though was this the move for what the Stream Deck has to offer? Then, like we see Stream Deck holiday launch,
Stream
There's
Deck is
other-
still
like getting in people's hands quarter 1.
What happened here?
Just what are you doing?
There's
Stream
other games by Sony Mobile on here. I think.
So did they do the Horizon Zero Dawn port on Steam?
Oh.
Nice build.
Because I know that's on Steam.
Yeah. I played
But
that on
then
Steam.
it was I still need to play that game. It's supposed to be really good.
It's pretty good.
But
The story
they
doesn't mention that they did that.
the rumor was Epic was trying to give Sony like $250 million to release their games on PC
Oh, to give God of War
to get like exclusive rights. Yeah. But
I mean, I'll play PlayStation games on Steam, but I'm not gonna play them on PlayStation.
I saw in another interview, like Phil Spencer stated that they do as Xbox, they have the ambition to make more blockbuster titles that are like PlayStation games.
yeah.
Like that's his
See, but
comparison.
the thing about
Blockbuster
PlayStation,
titles like Sony games.
the blockbuster games for PlayStation, almost all of them are movies.
So all of the
Yeah.
True.
games.
They're movies.
just
They're
huge
all Sony
showcases,
Mobile.
Yeah,
huge
they're just-
story,
Also- okay.
visually
Huge
awesome things.
cut
or
screens.
PlayStation
and
Mobile.
That's
Yeah,
Horizon
no,
Zero Dawn.
Sony Mobile.
Tons of fucking cut screens that
Oh,
like
PlayStation-
play
oh, no,
together, and then you
PlayStation Studios.
play part of the game,
Right.
and then there's like this big moment where it's
Well, this God of War too.
Yeah.
The whole thing when
Yeah.
it was coming out is there's no loading screens.
PlayStation Mobile is the publisher,
It's always
developer.
gonna be
Oh, well,
They
okay.
they hide all the loading screens like behind like weird.
They
like,
don't know what they
tunnels,
want to do.
And the
Yeah,
whole
they
game
wanna
is
do.
one cut.
okay.
It's pretty sweet.
So it looks like they don't know what they want to title themselves, because when I go to
So it's a tunnel you can't run through. You have to like walk
Yeah.
through. Sorry.
Helldivers, because I couldn't think of another game, it says PlayStation Mobile here is the publisher. When I click on it though, it says PlayStation Studios at the top.
Sick.
So, but that's what God of War and Days Gone and everything come up under.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're looking like. They're saying that the page for God of War on PC is already live. No pre-order is available there, right? It's just kind of there.
Well, I
Oh
can add it
shit!
to
Yeah,
cart.
you can pre-purchase this
$50.
boy. $50
Oh,
$50 too.
$50, little man.
I mean, so what do we think? Like you said, already we see Horizon there. We've already seen a PC. Isn't there a PC release for Last of Us?
I don't think so.
No, not Last of Us.
Days
Gone.
Gone.
Days Gone.
Horizon.
Days Gone. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So I mean, that's the
That's
only one
probably
then
what's
that's left,
next.
right?
I bet they do a remaster and 2 at the same time.
They have
I mean, unless
6
we start-
games on here.
Unless we start seeing the PC releases of like the Spider-Man titles.
That'd be kind of nuts. I'd be into that.
As long as they don't put it on Epic Store.
Well, that was the rumor. Epic was gonna throw them a shitload of money, but now with this on Steam, I don't think that's.
They already
in the
had
cards.
Horizon and
I mean, God of
Yeah.
War going to Steam, I can see, but I can understand if Sony makes the deal with Epic to put Spider-Man's on Epic. Spider-Man's?
Yeah, you
Mans?
said men's.
Men's.
Spider-Mans.
and
I was like, I don't know what Spider-Mans is, but
because
I
of
said I said it grammatically properly.
nope,
It's just not. No? Spider-Man's?
no.
Spider-Man's.
That would be belonging to several Spider-Men.
those Spider-Man
So
games.
Spider-Man's.
Just that's
They
it.
own those.
But my
Spider-Mans.
English, my
Yeah.
grammar is not proper, but I understood what I meant.
If you put
I
thought into
understood
it,
what
you
I
do.
meant.
Would you think because of Fortnite? That's why they would do that.
Yeah, because of what they've done with Marvel, like that. I think like they want
They
that.
did have those big partnerships.
The
For
Marvel
shizzle, for
Avengers,
nizzle.
the newest like adventure game, did that get
Steam.
to? That didn't get to Epic Store.
Oh, I
though,
don't know.
right?
I bought it on Steam.
You remember that garbage
I bought
one?
it on Steam,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
It just came
it's
out
on
on
Game
Game
Pass now.
Pass,
Yeah, it's on
yeah.
Game Pass. I wasn't gonna buy it, but now
That
it's
was
on
a
Game Pass. I
horrible
You can
might
just-
play it. I
You can
might
just
play it.
play it under mine and be disappointed for you. I guarantee you will get.
Why do you guys think
hosts.
I'd be disappointed? I like adventure games.
Okay.
It's not good.
That's
but
not the problem with
it's-
the game.
It looks nice, but it's not nice.
Mino got to exactly the same point I did, and then he was like, "Okay."
Are the
done.
controls bad, or is it just like what the only way I can think of is it just hokey?
He
It's
got
kind
a
of clunky.
It's kind of clunky,
Yeah.
and he got to the same point as I did with Hulk, and he was like, "Why am I dying as Hulk more than I died as the small child?"
Mm.
And then he stopped playing.
That was a bit big dumb purchase for me. I paid $80 for
Me
the collector's
too.
edition
What?
because you could play it
What?
like 4 days
Yeah.
early, and I played it for like 3 hours. So I was
Ooh,
like,
they
Yeah, that's
hooked
about
you.
as far as I got.
They just reeled you in
Wow.
like
Yeah.
a little.
I
Mhm.
pre-ordered
Only
the
game worth paying for
Oh,
more to
Madden.
play earlier.
He's gonna say Madden.
Madden.
absolutely
Madden.
not.
Absolutely not.
I will
It's
die on
Madden.
that hill.
You know what you
Madden,
do? You know what
baby,
you do for
Madden.
Madden? You wait like 9 months after it comes out and you buy it for $1.
$1.99.
In the bin
$1.99.
where they're
See,
throwing them away.
$1.99
They're
is
like,
worth
hey,
99 cents
if
more
you
than
buy
you think.
Madden 8 months after it comes out, we'll give you the past 5 ones for free.
You just like
we need
don't
them out of
play
this
it and
fucking
keep
box.
on living your life.
Yeah.
You
That's
get
why I don't
6
have a
Madden
healer
games for
in-
$1.99.
Don't even say that because like next year when Madden becomes
No.
Madden as a service, its own.
They're never gonna do that. They should have done that, but they won't because so many people still pay $60 a year for it, and it's
I'm
about
terribly
to be
mad
$70
at
a
Madden.
year.
It's literally the reason I don't have a healer in Final Fantasy.
If I worked at EA, I'm sorry. Who? Oh, it's Ryan.
Raleigh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, if I was at EA, I would take Madden and I would straight break it down into quarters. Like there's 4 quarters in a game, 4 quarters. You paying me $40 a quarter to play my Madden game as a service. And
Yeah, they'd probably make a
You're gonna
shitload of
update the
money
rosters?
yeah, it's
They update the rosters now.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I mean like
week to week.
Oh,
we,
you
we-
mean-
we dramatically
Yeah, they
do
do.
that now. Like
Yeah.
like week to week they do that now.
He's
but we
saying
make
we,
dramatic.
as if he had anything to do with the development
you
of this
didn't know
game.
he's
no,
been
I
on the
fucking
development
do
team for
this.
the
I
last
do that like yeah, it's my low key job, you know, in my 6th
I'm
bedroom.
telling you, man. Like Madden could be that. Could be game. They want to do it
So,
to
okay.
Battlefield. Why not do it
So
to
you
Madden?
mean instead of there being like a 2021, 2022, 2023, like literally just
Man.
you're paying for Madden
What?
Yeah.
and you just keep
So like
Just
you,
keep
you,
adding
you're
on.
paying
So,
it
like-
to Madden. So at the end of August, you play for Madden season,
Yeah.
and then you play for postseason. Then you pay for preseason.
Yeah, but then it would
So
become
then
something.
you're doing $50 in August. You're doing another $30 or $40 in January, February. Then you're doing another $40,
that's
$30
more
or
than just
$40
buying
in
the
June.
game.
I know.
How many-
it is,
how many-
But they would do it. Madden
get
players
Ultimate
will
Team
do it.
thing?
Yeah, you get new ultimate.
How much?
Yeah,
How
you
much
do.
disk
You
drive
add a-
space are you talking?
They don't care.
They don't.
They
Yeah,
don't
that's
gotta
the
get
problem.
a separate Madden.
But
game
Madden,
terabyte
Madden
hard
still
drive.
floats around like 55, 60 gigs. It's not like you're downloading fucking Red Dead or something.
Yeah, I
like-
remember when Call of Duty used to be 50, 75
Oh
gigs.
my god, I hate everything.
I'm just saying, like,
I feel like Madden's
patch
bigger
is
than
60
that.
gigs now.
you're
No, I
lucky
think-
if it's 60
Dude.
gigs.
I think Madden's 60. It's larger on PC.
$38.99 already. That's neat.
Where's the
Wait, what is it? Oh, okay, EA Play.
EA Play? I saw that
$5
too. I'm
a
like,
month.
wait a
Like,
second.
did Larry just make this happen?
Yeah, that's what it's shifting to. I mean,
Oh, it's down here. I knew this.
50 gigs, there it is.
50 gigs. Yeah, I think like with everything, you're about 55 gigs on a hard drive. I thought it was more on PC. It's more on PC.
This is PC.
Let's look at that right there.
I'm saying like when I download it through, I play it through Origin. That's how I do
Yeah,
the.
so this is technically
casting.
through Origin. You would
You still
log
get it the
into
same? Oh, I just
your
go
Origin.
directly to Origin.
Well, yeah, I just don't have that open and unlocked right now, so there it is.
But it's like 70. It's like
I know who
72.
to ask. Who
It's
will tell
weird.
us exactly, and then he will talk to me for an hour and a half about it.
Yeah,
and
get
we'll
that
him
get
up.
that started. Get that started. Stay with Sony. Did we stay with Sony? Yes. They just got a patent approved.
For
This is a patent they filed in 2020.
Is
It's a
it-
weird one.
Is it more VR stuff?
It allows viewers to vote and pay to boot players from games.
Pay to do it?
Yes, you could pay to do it. These are active games.
There
Now,
are
I do
what?
feel
there
like
are
I
players
need,
I would pay $100 to get them the fuck out.
Yeah, and Sony would gladly pocket
There
that
is
money.
so much to unfold here.
That seems
First of all, this is
Not
not a
chill.
product or service that they are talking to put into play or is coming out. There's no talk about that. The ideal is that they filed for a patent and the patent office just approved it yesterday. So we'll go just unpack a little bit of what the patent's trying to do.
I don't want this on the screen.
So Sony outlined a system in which spectators to a live stream can vote to remove a player from an ongoing game. The player will have no veto power over this decision, and they may be reassigned to a different match. The system would display the skill level of the current players and the statistics for the game, such as time played, ratings, and achievements. Exactly what Nerd Girl just did to all of us on Steam. All of this would take place through, quote, the cloud gaming system. One more. They're already. What are your thoughts so far?
Is it this one?
Why can't I pay to stay in the game then?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
We can
I'm
make
trying
it like
to
a
just
whole
figure out
auction.
who this
Just
is
like
for.
a giant fucking auction.
Um,
It's for Fortnite players.
But like, to what end? Like, so they could like kick their favorite streamers out? Like, that doesn't make any sense. They would want to play with them. Why would they give them the power to kick them out?
So-
they're booting them while they're streaming.
That's true. That could be good content.
It could be
for
good.
He's not
that,
giving
bro.
me a good answer.
They do have an I guess an underlying abuse avoidance system. 60% voting threshold needs to be met in order to bench a player from a game. Spectators with a higher skill level will also have their vote counted more heavily in the election.
I'm better than you.
So I don't want to play with you because I'm better than you.
So this is for streamers.
true, though.
This is for streamers.
This
to
is
kick
for
out
streaming. So
snipers.
that
what
is
it is.
that's the
For
one thing
streamers to
that
kick out people who are stream sniping, because they're the ones with the money. They get that better vote because they're playing thousands of hours.
Yeah.
And then they
Right.
get the trolls out of their game.
right. So, but one of the biggest things is that to tying this to the idea that Sony did go and buy Evo, and with that, they're more leaning towards that competitive gaming seriousness. Like this is they're taking the level of what the ability of what the audience already sees in likely. I mean, there's complaints. I mean, you see it inside of individuals' Twitch streams. You see it in competitions. You see, especially in the. I think at the point of when this was filed in 2020, there was the year of online tournaments.
Yeah.
And, like Sony, you would probably sit back and know that at this point now you own the largest gaming competitive platform in what is Evo. You probably can do something about it now, and you file this patent.
Yeah.
They're not saying that this is something that's gonna, like I said, like happen right now. They do say, though, it would be beneficial for removing disrespectful griefers from matches, and therefore they included the ability for spectators to pay a fixed price or bid for the ability to automatically remove players from the game. The text in the patent mentions a system in which spectators can warn active players also to improve their gameplay.
Get better. You're
Get
about to
better,
booted,
bro.
Son. Get good, son.
my god.
Where does this take us as far as what we've seen? So, like in the past
it's
5-6 years, for what game streaming has become to from just like let's play videos on YouTube to live streaming and live competitive tournaments that we see now.
It's not just random matchmaking anymore. That's pretty much what you're taking away. You're just having a private match with the people that you think are good enough to play with. And that you would want to play with.
But what if they get in? It seems like they can get in there already too. Like this doesn't focus on just like casual play or just as you're streaming and play. This seems like it has a longer reach into direct competitive
Yeah, if
play,
they're letting
right?
spectators control, like that's kind of crazy.
Like if you're watching, I mean, this is a system that again filed by Sony. But if that system did exist, if you're watching a League of Legends match, and you're fans of the opposing team, and you feel like there's some cheating happening, there's some collusion, whatever's happening, as an entire viewership, you had the ability just to boot the other team.
Yeah, but in the same sense, do they even have to think that some cheating's happened? They just want them to lose. Let's boot them.
What's the governing body?
They're about
Well,
to
yeah,
win.
you
Let's
wouldn't
boot them before they
you
win.
wouldn't be able to do it in like high stakes shit. Like there's no way they would allow that. It's just turning. The world is just turning into Hunger Games. Is that what's happening?
Sure.
So
Without as much murder.
when you reverse that,
It's murder.
there was the ideology in Hunger Games that they were doing it for the greater good, right? When you think about it, this article brings up and you can find this article on Kotaku, but they bring up a really good point. The patent merely ensures that the company's competitors can't implement a similar system.
But
They're just
What?
getting to it first.
So
Sony does.
maybe they don't ever do it. Maybe they're just looking out for the ability of no one else ever being able to do it.
I think they're trying to make some money.
I think if
It's
they
up in the air.
utilize it, they'll utilize it to make some money. But it might just be that way nobody else can do it. Maybe, and if
Yeah.
they have control over who's doing it and
There
what
is
games
a plug
do it,
under there. Okay. I wasn't.
you just didn't reach far enough in between his crotch.
That's what
Yeah,
it was.
it's way over here. You want to plug in?
No, I charge my phone like a person. So Ryan Lally, our Madden person, first I said, "How big is Madden on PC?" And he said, "Very small. It's old gen as well." And I said, "No, like hard drive space." He thought I meant like players. And he said, "Oh, so how big is Madden?" And I said, "How physically large?" He said, "Right around 50 gigs. It's like 55 on the Xbox and 49 on the PS5."
Weird.
And then he
Oh.
said, "Long time
Well,
listener,
because
first
I
time
mean, the
caller,"
PS5 is
'cause he
gonna
tried
have
to
worse
call me.
graphics. They don't need it.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
Did you get that?
No, what?
Well, PS5 has the least.
Amount
Said
of graphics.
49?
49.
Yes.
Yeah.
49. Well, it's because the graphics aren't that good.
They can't exert
Probably
too much
poor
because
compression on Xbox's part.
they didn't. Or could be poor ventilation on PlayStation part, and they can't push
It's too
the
much.
No.
gigaflops from the GPU that they need to.
You should stop.
Teraflops.
Teraflops.
We're at teraflops now. Okay. We're done with Sony.
Thank Jesus.
Let's wrap this show up. Let's get to a wrap.
Because now he's hungry, so now we can wrap it up.
I ate
I
right
d-
before we started.
I
I'm
did
good.
forget
I'm
to
good for
mention-
another couple hours.
You could talk to us.
No. Couple hours.
We don't do that anymore.
What are you doing?
Talk to us some more. Email us at maincast@onelifetoplay.com. Let us know your thoughts on any of the topics that we got, any of the happenings on our YouTube or social media channels. If you don't want to email, you just want to throw a quick comment, do that on any of our posts on any of our social medias. Just search One Life to Play. It's simple. We got TikToks now, by the way. Check those TikToks out.
Tiki-talkies.
I love those TikToks.
I like how bad dad jokes traveled over into TikToks.
It happens. It's just
for
gonna
lounge.
happen. It's
I didn't even
it's
notice.
gonna happen.
Throwing some goddams.
So
in
I
there.
didn't realize. I forgot we're doing this on PC today, and I was like, "Why do both of them not sit in the chairs?"
I told him to block those out.
They're there.
Oh, the
Yes,
one time, the first time we did this, I played in the tournament, and I adjusted the camera because I'm super tall,
Mhm.
and then
Are
Esteban
you?
was playing
Everyone,
after me,
and
Ah!
and he didn't.
It's
fit
just-
in the
it's just
frame.
eyes. It's just eyes. Oh no! Beast,
What?
come on! Don't let Esteban win.
Why?
Esteban's good.
What did he do wrong?
He uses points on a Kit Kat.
Esteban has some points.
He goes crazy
Are
on
we doing
social
around
media.
the room?
Yes. Oh.
I can just get mine out of the way real quick.
Oh, why you want to
Wow.
be all real quick about
You gotta
it?
wait. You gotta
first?
wait.
Hold
Pause
on.
to let him fill it in.
Let's get to around
He can pause us.
the room.
That should
Okay.
be enough time. Yeah.
Final,
So
Final
Zach knows
Fantasy
to cut it.
14. He should know. He should know.
Yes, Final Fantasy 14
Yep.
for you. I'm gonna change my habits.
So okay, this is gonna be the deal, and I'm gonna put it out
I
in
know.
the thing.
Ow.
This you okay? This
Did you
week.
pop your hip? Oh.
If
No.
no, he forgot he got tattoos and knocked on it. I didn't even like. I was just like, of course he did. If I don't have 4 active people in the One Life to Play group, I'm closing the group at the end of the month.
Can you give me a time to play?
She said by the
Before
fucking
the
end of the month.
No, I mean an actual time that I need to be. I'm gonna be on. We're gonna play. Like
If
make a date.
I'm
Let's
not
make a date.
here, I'm on that game.
No, see, if I'm not here, I'm on Tales of Arise. I got to fit it in somehow.
I'm literally, if I'm not here, I'm on that game until 6 or 7 in the morning.
The sucky part is I can actually play that game on my Surface, and I actually just
Does it
don't
work?
open it. Yeah, it works. Yeah,
Because you can't have Windows 11.
Yeah, none of my PCs, none of my PCs can take Windows
My
11.
Surface Go did.
How the fuck does that happen?
I saw an article today that like the
Huge. It's huge.
super old
Does that have an
processor,
Atom processor?
super old
It's huge.
Pentium 4 processor could
Penis.
run 11,
Yeah,
but, like,
Pentium
current
4
ones,
can, but
that
like a-
processors can't.
But a 7th gen i5 can't.
Yeah,
Correct.
Something weird with the architecture.
And it's an i7 at home.
It is.
It's a 7th gen i7.
All of my things have Windows 11 already, and I've had it.
I don't understand.
I avoid change.
They say they're gonna add more processors to the support, but it's just like shitty. Like that's.
I just couldn't
stupid.
believe that your Surface couldn't take it, but mine did.
The Surface Book at that. The Surface
Right.
Book doesn't take it.
But the Surface Go 2 does.
Surface Book 2 does, but not the 1. And yeah, I can't understand how my Nightblade does
giggled.
not.
I giggled at it.
So I'm mad at that. I think
But
my
your
kid's
Surface
computer can, but I'm not gonna upgrade his.
Just push them off.
I'm not
Go.
gonna do it. I'm like, I'll
Take-
give him mine. Like, look, don't you want this nice compact little
He will
Nightblade?
side-eye you.
So you're in Final Fantasy. I have been playing Tales of Arise still. I did play some other games. Where can I find those at? Because I know I did download. Yeah, Xbox app. Hot Wheels.
I want to play
Hot
that.
Wheels
That looks
Unleashed
good.
is pretty dope. You can play it. I got it. I
That's all
had.
that I want out
Did I
there.
ever tell
It
a
is-
story here? I
Yes.
bought it first on. I bought it on my phone, and hit it to download, and thought that it was good to go. So I get it home on my Series X, and it says this version is not compatible with your platform.
Yeah.
Because I guess I bought the regular Xbox One,
Ah.
and it's not smart delivery for some reason.
Yeah,
So
most of them aren't now. Are they doing first to 5?
yes.
Oh. Otherwise, I was super confused. Okay.
I'm
I'm like, but he won. Why are they?
That's what I'm saying. It was time for payouts. I did try Back for Blood. It's zombies.
I know.
I still don't like zombies.
I appreciate you
I still
trying.
don't like zombies.
I did
I
try.
appreciate you trying. That's all we ask.
Um,
No thank you portion. That's all we need.
This was a good one. I will just put it out there. You should go get Truck Racing Championship.
Mino got stuck on that one for a minute.
Truck race. Is that on Game Pass?
Yes,
Yeah.
you got semis and you're racing on a track. So,
Mino
Okay.
did play that for a
yeah,
minute.
you're not even like on a open road. You're
Yeah.
on a track.
Hmm.
It's pretty fun.
He's
I-
judging
with
the
him.
shit out of you. Just so you see.
No, I wasn't judging this shit.
well, I mean, I played
making
it
the judgy face.
Hot Wheels, and then
I mean, he went from Hot Wheels to semis, so I mean, like,
I see a theme.
I'm finding racing games to tie me over to this Forza that comes out.
That's soon?
Super excited for that.
That's like early November, right?
Yeah.
I did play some Pokemon Unite on my new phone. That is super fun. And I did play something else. Oh, yeah, you guys are gonna hate it. Madden NFL on mobile is fucking dope as fuck. Like I did not try it this year yet, and it is dope. It looks like Madden did last year
see, now I'm judging.
on a
Okay,
phone.
just
Thank
real
you.
I'll take your
I'm
word
just,
for
I'm
it.
just saying. I'm just saying. On a phone,
Yeah.
it looks sweet. Nerd Girl, you'll like this. I did download. I'm gonna start trying out this weekend. Star Trek Starfleet Command.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it.
So go back to the other page you're on of your apps. So that one, the top left corner, I also played.
Oh yes, I
In
did.
my
I
car.
did just download this. Wudoku.
Oh no, it's not like that one. It
There's-
looks just like that, but it's you move the blocks out of the way to get the one block out of
Oh, okay.
out.
Yeah, there's
Is
another. Sudoku
My
game,
car
too.
now has games in the dashboard.
Wait,
Nice.
really?
It doesn't let you do it while you're driving. I tried,
Certainly hope not.
but if you're parked, you can play games.
I saw that
in-
too on Android Auto.
Tesla did it
Air
first.
autoplay.
Yeah, I was about to say Tesla was
Android
on that show like
autoplay.
3 years ago.
I don't
Like
remember if it
Cuphead
was
on a
through
Tesla.
Chevy or if it was through my. No,
I
it
think
was
it's-
through my Chevy app. It wasn't through my Android app.
Oh, mine is
Oh,
through
maybe it's through
autoplay.
my. I don't know.
They kind of tie into each other.
I can't remember which screen I was on.
That's it for me. That's what I've been playing this past week. I've
And new
totally
phone.
forgot to state.
Does this work? With
Yeah, the double tap.
with
the
The
Not-
state
not-
that we're in is Ohio.
I forgot
Oh.
to state, not the state. Around the Rumors, where we talk about what we've been playing over the past week. You can also let us know what you've been playing over the past week too. Just leave a comment or email the show if it's something that you think that we should be playing. Let us know that as well. If you think we should stop playing what we're telling you we've been playing.
You mean Madden Mobile?
Madden
No.
Mobile, yeah.
Everybody
that
come
does
up
not
here
count.
and flood it in. Tell them to put
That's
that
how you
shit
make
away.
time for Final Fantasy 14.
Exactly.
Uninstall
Right.
Madden Mobile,
Uninstall Madden.
and you're good.
I will give up Tails before I give up Madden. That's
Okay.
not gonna happen. D Gannon, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Diablo 2 Resurrected.
that has taken a lot of gaming souls
Now
over
I
the
said
past 2
One
weeks.
second.
Stay up way too late.
We
playing
wonder
that.
why his phone dies so fast. Your screen timeout is 10 minutes?
But I turn it off when I put my phone down.
And that bad boy's got 3 screens.
Right.
I always turn my phone. I always turn it off before I put it down. That's just
Anyway,
what I do.
continue. Sorry, I was looking for something else.
Who just puts their phone down with it on? Who does that?
Anyone that has it set for like 30 seconds. Like
Yeah,
normal.
me.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah,
So, I'm
D2
so sorry.
Resurrected, Mario Maker, and the new Metroid Dread.
You like that?
Metroid Dread's sick. Yeah,
I've heard mixed things.
I'm pretty sure it's a direct sequel to Metroid Fusion on the GBA, and that one was like one of my favorites.
How far along are you?
Probably like 6.5 hours into it now.
Is it doing the whole Metroid thing, going back and forth a little bit?
Oh yeah, you get
A lot of bit.
movement upgrades. It opened up a lot today, actually.
Have you played on your stream?
Yeah, I've streamed it like 3 times now.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to watch
wanna
you
see
play. I keep on catching Mario Maker.
I always start with Mario Maker and switch it up when I get mad at levels.
Oh, that's why I'm
Yeah.
not sticking around long enough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
He lures
'Cause
them
I
in.
do get bored with Mario Maker. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I do too.
I
I'll play.
don't know how you do it. He just kept jumping off of this one, like just jumping
there were
into the
some bad
pit.
levels
I'm just
today.
like, ah. And then like I walk away, like you kept on trying, and I walk away. I was ironing something, and I walk away, and the phone was just on the dresser, and I hear like the end music, and I'm just like, it was that quick. That's what he was missing.
Yeah,
It was just that one
sometimes-
thing. I was like, God, I could have watched it.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah. That's it for you.
Yeah, those 3 really. That's taking it all. Oh, and BeatStar on my phone a little bit.
Oh, everybody's into this now.
Yeah, I don't like
Around,
that.
at least around the
Put your
lounge.
hands in your
Mhm.
pockets. You're like beat stuff.
BeatStar, bro. It's like Guitar Hero.
We
on
don't
your phone.
have you on the main cast often, so I'm just gonna ask, what are you looking forward to, like in the next month or two?
That Guardians of the Galaxy game looks cool.
Serious? Of all the okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
Okay.
asked them.
You just
don't
got-
fucking
you just
judge.
got-
You got more
fucking-
judgy than anybody I've ever heard.
Ah,
to judge.
stop!
It looks cool.
Coming from the guy who's playing Madden fucking mobile.
Right?
What else, really? I was really excited for Dread, but that's out.
With the Lord of the Rings.
I haven't seen much about that. I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah.
There's a Lord of the Rings game coming out?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. I don't think it's this
Is
year.
it it's
I
not
don't
this
think
year?
I don't think it's this year.
I'm
I
still
think
waiting
that's
for Lego Luke Skywalker. So
That shit was supposed to be out in
definitely not
May.
gonna be this year.
I
I
don't
think that's kind of it, really.
Halo?
I don't think
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to anything.
Wow.
I'll play
Halo.
Halo when it comes out for a little bit, but I
That's what I
never
was
get
thinking, like,
super.
no
I
Halo.
feel like all of us
Halo?
will just play Halo. We have to.
I'll play for like a week.
No,
and
I
I'll
want
be
that
like,
campaign.
oh yeah, I
No,
No,
suck
I
at
want
it.
that
I
campaign.
got- I
I
want
don't
that
even give a
campaign.
fuck about the multiplayer.
Yeah, I want the campaign.
You could have gave me the campaign last year, and you could have fucking waited till the multiplayer this year, and I'd have been fine with that.
Every
Microsoft-
time there's a new Halo campaign, I'm literally, you don't see me for 2 days. I'm playing a campaign straight through.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm always the same with that and Forza Horizon.
Hmm.
I'll play it for like a week and I'll stop.
yeah, that's the thing I like about like Halo campaigns. I know like they're straightforward. The thought I did read an article like there is a thought like we will get a reveal of the campaign like in the next week, but
In theory.
there's a sense that it might be sandbox.
I'm fine with that.
I don't know if I'm ready for a sandbox Halo
Why not?
because I like Halo being 25 hours. You know, like I like it being
Yeah.
a straight playthrough. When I think of a sandbox game, I'm thinking like that's 40 plus hours.
I hope this one though lets you drop in, drop out. Like with
Have they ever done
Oh.
that with the campaign?
Halo 3 and
Yeah.
ODST were
They did.
dropping.
Yeah,
I
and drop
remember
out.
ODS.
Yeah.
I was just
Halo
playing with
5
the
was
specs. I
unfortunately
didn't
not.
change anything,
It
I
really
promise.
did suck. And you thought in Master Chief Collection they were going to put co-op and
Nope.
do that and allow the drop in and drop out from Halo 3.
Didn't
That
they
didn't
talk about doing that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the whole idea. That was we understood why Halo 1 could not have the co-op like a Halo 3, the Combat Evolved,
Right.
but a Halo 2 and everything else coming to that it should have been. But yeah, I'm excited for the campaign. Rumored to be a reveal in the next week, but if it's sandbox, I just don't know if I can actually do that though.
Why not?
Because I feel like Oh, that's another game I played. I actually totally forgot. Far Cry 6 is what I'm playing now too.
Calm
that
down.
mentions
Let me
right
talk,
now, yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, and I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. That's why I didn't mention it. That's right, because I know you're my Ubisoft boy. So look,
Yeah.
I just
He
don't
said
know if
you
I
were
can.
a boy.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Yo, I always play them games though.
Yeah,
That's-
we know we playing those
Yeah.
games, you know. But I don't know if I can do Halo as a sandbox, especially around like the holiday time. I just don't. I'm not gonna have the time for that. If it's
Yeah.
a straight playthrough, like I know linear Halo is. I can do that,
Yeah.
you know. But what have you been playing? Let's go.
I've been playing Far Cry 6,
What
man.
do you think? What
Like,
do you think?
It like once I like realized what I was getting myself into, I was like, "What the fuck I get myself into?"
What did you realize you were getting yourself
What
into?
did you think
Tell
it
me
was
that,
gonna
because
be?
I don't know,
because
man.
like
It's just another Ubisoft game, right?
you had a different
Yeah, you
thought.
have
I
7
know you
million
did. I
hours.
know you did because I did, and this is
But it's Far Cry. I don't know what you expected you'd be getting yourself into.
But that map is crazy,
it's
man.
stupid. So
And
like
you just
But
did
can't.
you get off the aisle first?
Yes.
Okay,
I got
okay,
off the
okay, that's
aisle,
good, that's
and I
good.
opened up this giant fucking world,
Mhm.
and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I was like, all right, well, I could get in a plane and I can make shit. No, you can't. You gotta clear out like shit first, and then it's just like,
You know what do you feel you're playing?
I mean, it's Far Cry ish, but I don't.
I'm playing Just Cause.
Oh, okay.
They literally
see that.
ripped up Just Cause.
Yeah, I guess.
He said,
Because like one of the things that they did was
Once I was able to unlock some of these. Like I could drop points,
yes.
and like
Yes.
wingsuit in the motherfucking areas.
What was the one thing
Sounds
that
like
you
Final Fantasy
always
to me.
had, all the way even up to Far Cry 5? What's the biggest problem with Far Cry games?
the price point. What?
The checkpoints. Like when you
Oh.
cleared
You had
one of the
points in it.
checkpoint and you come back, they were back again.
Yeah.
Right? Guess how they solved that in Far Cry 6? You open up the
Chickens.
territory. The only way you can clear those is if the whole territory. But they made the territory tie so much into the storyline
Yeah.
that you just can't do anything unless you did that.
Yeah.
And then you did that, then now you can just go and free roam and you don't have to worry about checkpoints being re-inhabited. But it's just
But it's a huge world, and it's okay. They broke it up into like 4 little sections.
it's a huge world that's linear.
Yeah, and it's not 4 little
Why is
sections.
this so big?
It's 4 big ass sections.
Yeah. What's up,
200%.
Like
Oh.
it's
Yeah, and I'm not happy with like the graphics quality of it. I saw a side by side of it with Red Dead Redemption. And when you just look at it, it's like what Rockstar did to a game 3 years ago. You literally look like you just pulled out
but there's
Far
a
Cry
lot
Primal.
more. There's a lot
and made a
more.
game.
I mean, okay,
Chickens.
Red Dead had areas that were like massive, but there was a lot of like desert. It's not hard to make desert look nice. It's just desert and train track.
But
You gallop on your
this is
motherfucking
just
horse.
foliage. Like
Like-
we just got mad foliage.
Yeah, but then there's all this other shit. Like my alligator's sweet looking. Maybe it's just because it's an alligator.
He's got like a pet alligator.
Yeah, I got a pet alligator.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
you can get all sorts of fucking
Yeah.
pets.
You can get the dog. I got the dog.
got the
and
dog with the
alligator.
wheelchair?
Yeah, the dog is cute.
Yeah.
Arminio thought it was cute. He's like, "That's so cute." I was like, "Yeah, I don't really like him."
I think I only got it because of DLC. I got the DLC of it, right?
I don't know.
Can you just earn him? I know I got that as a
earned him.
DLC
I had to do a
bonus.
couple missions to get him, and I seen him, and I was like, "All right, I gotta do these missions so I can get this dude."
Because I guess with the Ubisoft Plus, I just get like the whole collector, everything that's in the collector.
I think you do
just
get more stuff.
access
You
to
get
it.
you get like more. I got just recently. You know how hard it was to destroy a tank without a fucking
Mhm.
rocket launcher?
Yep.
It was pretty damn
No, I
hard. You got to
don't.
get
Feel like it
behind that
should be
motherfucker.
pretty hard.
Yeah.
It was pretty damn hard.
But I mean, guns can
Yeah.
take down a tank. So
They can.
In
It was just
in
very
real life?
hard.
I guess it depends on the
Have you done any of the multiplayer shit?
no.
Where you
It's
go to
armor
the where you
piercing
once you
rounds.
get your like headquarters,
Yeah,
you can like.
I
So I
didn't try
did
it
that. Those are like separate missions all together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you could do them. You could do them by yourself.
That makes
or
it
you-
more
You
interesting.
could go. You could do it with your friend. You could just jump. in
But to
with
do it
some
by
random-
yourself, you still have to go through the cantina, right?
dude. Yeah, you have to go, and it's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like it's a full on go to this giant area that isn't even part of the world.
Now this is Mexico, right? Like, where are we
Cuba.
at? Cuba.
It's like
Cuba,
it's like a
that's
rip
right.
off
supposed
of
to be a
Cuba,
Cuba.
Cuba
Yeah,
thing kind
bro.
of thing.
So many cantinas.
Yeah. There's
So
a lot of kids.
my kind of world.
This dude
Cantina
plays a
on
good
every
ass
corner.
bad guy though, man.
Yeah,
Well, he's that what's his name? He's Gus.
a
but
bad
that's
guy.
why I
Breaking
thought
Bad.
like we would get a little bit more visual fidelity.
The
That's
cut-
that's
the
all
cut
I
screens
looked
were
at was
nicer than the actual gameplay,
like,
obviously.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I was in the cut screens, I was like, God damn, this
Yeah.
shit look nice as fuck. And then like the gameplay, and I'm like, all right, it's cool, but I get what you're saying. Like the water isn't, it's water. It's
And
not like
I will say there are moments that it looks really great, but you're right. The cutscenes look good. They look good enough, and I'm not saying like
Is this Assassin's Creed? Is this what this is going to be?
It's a Ubisoft.
you're pretty
game, yeah.
close. Yeah, you're
no,
pretty
I
close
mean
to
with the
it.
two of them.
Oh,
Oh, I remember the Valhalla.
I'll
days.
end it at this, and you guys are gonna like flip out about it. But anyway,
Probably not.
we wouldn't say it, but yes, the cutscenes. My wife walked in and she asked me what show was I watching.
yes, I could say
But that
that.
happens with the show.
Yeah, because
I mean, I think it's different when you talk about
I think
MLB the
games-
show and saying like what game you
Did she
watching.
walk in on
Games
that
are
like,
at that
opening?
point.
It was
Games are crazy
it was in the
now.
opening.
Okay, because
yeah.
I felt like I was like, man, they must have they put money into this.
where he
opening.
found his. Is that a spoiler? The opening, like
No, you.
he found his son.
He
Like,
found his
he was
son.
tracking his son down.
He's
like,
like,
right.
you know.
And my wife is seeing that, and she's thinking I'm watching.
You
a
killed
show.
them as soon as you got on this boat.
Yeah, she
And I was
knows
like,
this guy
damn.
from 2 other shows.
Yeah, he's
she
a big
sees
actor.
him. She sees. You get a quick look at the graphics and what they're doing with the motion the camera takes, and she's just like, "What show is this?"
Yeah.
I
So
can see
it's
that.
good that way, you know.
Okay.
But it's not enough of it. It's just not enough of it.
I mean, I'm gonna play it, and I played it hard for like 3 days. Stayed up way too late.
It's gonna be a good balancing act for me. Luckily,
Yeah.
I'm playing through Stadia. I can still
still on
access it
Stadia?
on Luna. Yeah. I heard you talking to. Was it you and Brian talking the other day, or?
Someone was asking me about. The
Oh,
cloud-
brother.
cloud
Brother
gaming
was
they
stuff,
were
asking
making fun
yeah.
of people
Yeah.
on Stadia. I remember.
I was just saying
They were
cloud,
just talking
cloud
about-
gaming.
I didn't say anything. I totally stayed out of that conversation.
I just don't like the cloud gaming. I think it's not good yet. Like I don't know if it ever will be.
It's super great for me. I don't know what you're playing yet. Like,
Depends
just-
on like
Not
what your
Madden.
busy schedule is, man.
Dude, I try to play some games on there.
Throw some-
The
throw some
lag
pets and
is
kids in your-
noticeable and horrible. Like
I don't see
Dragon
that.
Quest 11's fine. It's turn based.
Yeah.
Right.
That
shit
game's
like
great
that
for
where
it.
What
it
other
doesn't
game are you
matter.
playing? What
I
else?
tried to play Horizon on Microsoft's, like all hardwired in. I'm still just like
If I
driving
can
into
cloud
walls
game
and
Tales of
shit.
Arise, you can do any. Yeah.
But that's
Like,
another like RPG. Like
But it's still like.
oh, that one is active combat.
Yeah, it's still active combat,
Yeah.
time based. Like, I mean, dodging. Like, you still got to do all that. But that's it. You know, we'll talk some more. I'm gonna have you try out. You gotta try. I don't know. You playing the right games on cloud? Like, damn.
Yeah, I don't
Dude,
know.
I was trying the Microsoft ones on Microsoft service. You think those ones would be the best, but
All right, you guys got any closing thoughts? What's coming up in the lounge? What we got? We got
Halloween party coming. I'm out of town. I'm gonna miss it, but the Halloween party's
Halloween
coming up.
party's coming up this Saturday.
I forgot that I'm working it, so
What are you dressing up as?
I'm telling you, you can go. You can go. Huh? You can go do your clam bake. I'm gonna be here, Vault Boy. All
okay.
out.
The clam bake is not anywhere. It's not a place.
Oh, you're just picking it
I'm
up.
picking it up.
Oh, then yeah, I'll try a clam bake that night. You bring it here, I'll eat it.
Oh, like traditional.
need
clan
dinner
bake?
I
that
already
night.
ordered it.
Oh, I mean, I need dinner. I thought it was a place you're going to
no,
clam
I said
bake
it,
out at.
No, I said
In
it
Brunswick,
was Stancatos.
in
I'm gonna
Bruns-
go grab it.
In Brunswick. Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm gonna go grab it.
You should put the
You
phone
said
down.
you said they're having a clam bake at Stancatos.
Stancatos has a clam bake. Do you want it? And you said, no, I don't like it.
No, you said, do you want to go?
No, I didn't.
And I said, I've never ate those clams.
Yeah, that's what you
I
said.
don't
You didn't like
liver
the
to
clams.
Stancatos either.
I would in my neck of the
It's just me
hood.
and Phil, and we're getting it the 30th.
In my neck of the hood, when they say clam bake, it's like you go there and you.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
normally-
in that
got
dude's
it.
backyard.
Yeah, you
Right,
got it
that's-
all there.
different
It's
meaning.
that
No,
little
that's
neighborhood
normal.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just they have it. You can go pick it up.
I
But
didn't know
now
that's
it's just
that
me and
different
Phil on the
thing.
30th,
The
and
last
you
time I
can
went to a
watch.
clam bake, man, it was at somebody's house. Like,
Yeah,
they had all their shit.
My
like, brought
ex's
there.
dad one
Yeah.
day, we came home from work and he was like, we're doing a clam bake tomorrow. And we were like, okay. He just felt like it. So we had one the next day.
Damn.
And like 30 people were there.
I only
You
been
clam
to
bake
one.
tomorrow.
No, I'm working.
I've been in.
I know I'm off.
I went to
I'm
Miami
off too.
last
Let's do a clam bake tomorrow.
Tomorrow we're getting a pig and we're gonna roast it in the backyard.
Hell yeah.
Just
We're digging a
happens.
hole. I was like, damn. And they dug a hole.
But
My
yeah, I
wife's parents
didn't
are like
get
that.
I didn't get a costume because I didn't realize I was working, even
Oh.
though I'm the one that
50
writes the
second
fucking
clock.
schedule.
Dig a hole in your
What?
backyard, cook a pig.
What do you have in mind here?
No, I'm just gonna
I'd
put
eat
my
it.
falls in and do my makeup. We'll be fine.
Okay. All right. Other than that, we have ARAM
Yes,
That's correct.
League of Legends that is coming up later this month.
that's Friday, the 22nd.
Oh, that's this Friday, later this month. I was still right.
2 days.
That's
I was-
true. It is later.
I was
2
still
days.
right. I was still right.
It's a costume party on Saturday.
Costume party on Saturday. We have
Double birthday party on Saturday
Double
too.
birthday,
Saturday's stacked here.
God damn.
The following Saturday might be double birthday party too. I'm waiting for a
Confirmation.
confirmation from them.
A lot of things happen at the lounge. Guess what? Can also happen. You here in the lounge playing some games. Get in to One Life to Play Gaming Esports Lounge if you are local. If you're not, just come on and travel out and
There's
play.
a lot of
Just
good
check
hotels
us
in
out.
Independence.
Yeah, check us out. Find out more info on our social medias at One Life to Play. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, share this podcast because you know it's awesome. You listen this whole time, so let other people know too.
Yeah.
Until next time, guys.
Game on.
Game on.
Gang,
Yeah.
gang.
Gang,
Gang,
gang.
gang.
Gang, 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 gang.
Someone's
on.
going to take that out of context.
What? How's that? Out
It's
of
all just going gang, gang at the end of the show.
what
Gang,
context
gang,
could
gang.
it be in?
I don't know that we're in the-
Oh,
That's fine.
Actually, there's 4 of us here, so yeah. FBI would label you as a gang.
Oh, good.
Is that what it takes for?